Hottest team in the land coming through.
Man, I never probably 3,000 miles past due.
The world-famous Las Vegas sign on the south side of the Strip. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. It's been a thriller here in the Western Conference, and we expect more of the same tonight. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Şengün out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Shepherd in at the 1. And for the Spurs, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Devin Vassell out there with the dude. And it's Castle in at the 3. And over these past weeks, the excitement has been building for the NBA Cup. I mean, it's palpable. Now, here we are in the West semifinals. The final step before the championship game.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line here than your regular season contest. A win here tonight for one of these teams means a ticket to the championship. And while this game tonight will count as a regular season win or loss, the championship, that's an entirely unique game outside the regular season schedule.
The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, and talking to MP before the game,
you could tell he was ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. The MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes. To catch up with him. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Hit me, I'm open.
Right side, Green. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside, 7-foot shot, and the basket by Castle.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Shepard. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Sengun. His game isn't all about power.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Sengun GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And it's Green missing.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's the dude coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. 4 on the clock. Here's Castle. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Shepard. Nice D from the dude.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's the dude. Fires the 3. Castle misses. Thompson with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. Here's Shepard. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Green, the pass to Sengun. And here is Brooks, the 9-foot shot. Good, and the assist goes to Sengun.
Brooks not shy about firing away. I mean, it's important that he continues to make these jump shots he's taking.
Pass to Sohan. Vassell, the bounce pass. Here's the dude. Still yet to score. Vassell, the pass to the dude. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Green deciding where to go with it. Shepard, the pass to Sengun. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That is his first foul of the game. The Rockets making a switch here. Ridmore is checked in. Brooks outside. Thompson sets the pick for Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Ridmore bangs home the trifecta.
Good on Brooks for making that extra pass. That was the smart play.
To the wing right side. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Green gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And the basket by Castle.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Houston leading by 5. And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That one drops for him.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Thompson outside. Brooks with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Brooks has got his second basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's the dude.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Carter, he's checked in for Thompson.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Şengün with a screen on Webb. Green passes to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün with the screen for Carter. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Walsh. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Green with the ball. Last game with 30 points. Carter with a screen on Webb. Green inside the three-point line. The rebound by the Spurs. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the dude in the last outing against the Thunder was phenomenal. He tallied 50 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks. And so it's Houston with it. 6-point lead. So on the floor for Houston. We've got Shepard. Thompson is out there with Weissman. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Carter in at the 2. Now here is Carter. 9 points in the game so far, and finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Here's the dude. That one's not going to go. Good D by Thompson. The dude passes to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Whitmore, 7 points in the game. The screen from Thompson to the paint, and Thompson slams it home.
My goodness. Amen Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
To the inside, here's the dude, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches, and we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway, but we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Here's Shepard. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. Off target from the wing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
The dude passes to Goodwin. Here's Wembanyama. It's good from the top of the key.
And he does a lot of things at a high level, but this team really relies on Wemby to score the ball.
Now, here's Thompson. 9 points last game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Houston making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. Hassel misses. Rockets leading by 9. Here's Thompson. Stripped it away. Pass to the dude. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Huge advantage for Wembanyama to see over everybody.
And here's Thompson. He's got 6, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing. Be careless around Şengün at your own peril. He'll pick your pocket if you're not careful.
San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Well, some deep threats have really made their presence felt around the league lately. At the 2-guard spot, these have been the hottest 3-point shooters for the last month. You look at Castle, he's absolutely deadly from outside.
And, you know, 2-guard is where we traditionally find the best shooters in our league, and he's no exception to that rule. I mean, look at the success he's having from 3-point range.
The key to that success for me is his constant movement without the ball. I mean, he works extremely hard to create and find the space he needs to get his shot off.
Thompson. Baseline J on the way. Here's Shepard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad, winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Here's Wembanyama. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Smooth shot release. Wembanyama, the ball looks so good leaving his hands.
Now, here's Thompson. Şengün inside. Wembanyama on him. Spurs trail by 8. Here's the dude. He's got 11. Wembanyama left side. Tipped away. It's stolen by Shepherd. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you got to get a body on Şengün.
There's a screen. Here's Cancel. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Cam Whitmore. Clark, when you played virtually every... And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action in just a minute.
I'm not going to say this game is monumentous, but I will say it's BWT. And for those who are...
Let's look now and see. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back.
We are just one half away from finding out who will be headed to the championship game of the NBA Cup. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. The dude out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Cancel in at the small forward position. And Thompson kicks to Şengün. And he gets it to go. Şengün's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Houston. Spurs trail by 11. Here's the dude. Yep, that one goes.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Thompson outside. Back to Green. Thompson sets the pick for Green. No good from outside. San Antonio's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And stolen by Vassell. Sohan finds Goodwin over Green. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Goodwin. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Green, the pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. And finished off by Shepherd.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Thompson. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Now Shepherd. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Cancel.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
The Spurs have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from the dude. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Vassell against Green. The 11-footer, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Green's got 13 points.
Jalen Green, a really offensive-minded player. Doesn't care where he finds his shot. He's letting it fly.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brooks. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the dude. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Thompson with it. Sohan's there. Screen by Şengün. Here's Shepherd. A rebound by the Spurs. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. With some arc. Vassell outside. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Shepherd. Houston moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Floats one. Here's Thompson. Back to Green to the wing on the left. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. Misses the 3. San Antonio leading. Here's the dude. 23 points in the game. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brooks kicks to Thompson. Lobbed up there for Green, and Green slams it in.
Green loves putting that vertical of his to good use. Nice timing on that alley-oop.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama, and stolen by Şengün. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Green, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
The Spurs making a switch here. Webb's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Whitmore, he's checked in for Shepherd.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Down low. Here's the dude. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
The Spurs shooting impressively throughout at 62%. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Cam Whitmore. Shepard out there with Carter. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Diabate in at the 4 spot. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sohan. The rebound by Shepard. Shepard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Whitmore with it. Over Castle. And it's Whitmore missing. Here's Castle. The layup off target. To take the lead. And it's Shepard missing. Pass to the dude. The shot from the low post is good. 32 points for the dude.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Castle. Pulls up. And the Spurs scoring again.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Carter outside. Just 5 on the clock. To tie it up. Here's Şengün. The dude grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The dude. It's stolen by Carter. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And Whitmore throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The dude passes to Sohan. And he drives in. Pass to the dude. The 3. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And that one's good, Whitmore. Whitmore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's the dude. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Castle misses. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Houston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Brooks. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Wiseman, and there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's the dude.
And the long reach of Wiseman, using it so well to just alter that shot on the way up.
Shepard, the pass to Wiseman. Outside, Green. And the basket is good. And now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Offensive rebound. The dude misses.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Wiseman sets a screen for Green. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Shepherd.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas. Going around the back, nicely done, making that play look really easy.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to the dude. That one good for 2. The dude's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Thompson outside. Brooks outside. Outside, Green. A three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the dude. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
Rising and shooting. How about Thompson showing some assertiveness off the catch?
Vassell, the pass to the dude, and the shot goes in. The dude's got 38 points.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Thompson, a screen on Vassell. From deep, Green. It's good from long range. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's the dude. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 assists now in the game. The Rockets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Back to Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Green's got a full toolkit now, which makes him unstoppable at times.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The dude, the shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it